Welcome to the American Dream. It is always fun when we get to talk to Heather Wesley. She is a top producing real estate agent with Coldwell Banker West Shell, but she is also a relocation specialist and she is an approved USAA agent. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Amy. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Heather. I know that you're an expert in the Mason area. We've talked about Mason before. I know last time we talked, we were helping buyers, but today I want to strategically have you advise us what's going on with sellers in that market right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So the seller's market is still very much on a fire. However, there could still be items that you might need to take care of with your home before putting it on the market. It's not a for sure thing that your house is going to sell right away.
So what would be some suggestions that you would give to sellers right now if they're looking to list?
Number one would be to declutter. And when you think you've decluttered, declutter some more. When you have an overabundance of items in your house, it will make the rooms and spaces feel small. It also might keep potential buyers from envisioning their belongings in the house, and you definitely don't want that. Number two would be to do some touch-up painting or repaint any rooms as needed. Get rid of any colors that are bold or bright and neutralize those rooms. Also remove any and all wallpaper. Most buyers will see this as work and they may not be able to look past it. Number three would be freshening up the carpet. Have it cleaned and or replaced. Same goes for hardwood floors that have seen better days. Flooring is a big feature in the house that buyers will take notice to. And number four would be to make a list of how old the roof is, the mechanics, the appliances, and then think about any deferred maintenance that may be due and take care of it. I would suggest either replacing the items if they're super old or offer a home warranty with your listing. And then number five would be to spruce up and give your house some curb appeal, because chances are the future owners of your house are going to do a drive-by first. So clean up any weeds, overgrown brush, dead plants. You should have a few nice plants out, your flower beds should be mulched, and your bushes trimmed. And if you have a patio or deck, it should be an inviting space that someone could picture themselves hanging out on. Lastly, I'd just like to throw in, I'd like to suggest a couple of little things that could make the whole process go a little smoother, and those are to dig out your HOA docs. If you live in a subdivision where you have one, you want to make those available to any prospective buyers. And then another thing would be to find any and all keys that might be floating around out there, front door, back door, outbuildings, pool keys, etc. Since most people go through the garage if they have one, this is something that can be forgotten. And if it's the opposite, locate any remotes for the garage and make sure you pass those along to the new buyers.
Well, and I think that that's such key information, and I'm so glad that you have brought that up because a lot of people don't always heed that advice, and you've really emphasized it so well, and it makes all the difference. Is there any last advice you would give to sellers with today's market?
Yes, actually. I have a list that I've comprised over the last 19 years of selling that I'd be happy to share with anyone watching. If you would just go to my Facebook or Insta page and just let me know that you saw the show, and then give me a like or follow, and I'll be happy to pass that list along to you.
You are such a dynamo. You're an expert in your area, and you're such a delight. I hope that our viewers see that it would really be worth their time to call you, talk to you, and make some strategic planning. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Amy.
Make sure and engage with us on social media. Follow us, like us, share our content, reach out, and get some more information from us as well if you need to at AmericanDreamNetwork.tv. And we'll be right back with more.